Okay, here is, without a doubt, the prettiest job I've ever done. Check this out. We're walking on the front door right here. Here's the front door. That's just a sneak peek. Okay, so there's the kitchen. Let me see if I can get the wider lens. There you go. Okay. We have an island here. The old island is virtually identical, but the vent came up over here and had to go over here to go into the downdraft. And you really couldn't use any of this. It was all choked off and you couldn't use any of this. So we rerouted the vent under the machine, under the cabinet. So now, really, 2/3 of this cabinet's usable, and all of this one's usable. And this drawer is dummied off because of the machinery, but this one works, but we had to trim it down. But it still works. These cabinets are all full extension with the dovetails, and they're soft close. Super cool. This one's got a little 9 over here. It's got, let me see if I can back up here. The old one had the oven over there and the 2 pantries here. I thought that looked a lot better, so we just centered that, framed it out. Got a little 9-inch cabinet for cookie sheets. Got the Lazy Susan with the carousels. Been doing this a lot lately, where we do the granite top, and we do the sill, and then we do a backsplash only at the sill, and then we pick up the tile and go that way. This is a travertine, and it's just a natural stone. What's really cool about it is you can see little pits. I'll get up real close. You can see little pits in it, and so we don't grout this. We just put we put 3 coats of a natural clear sealer on it, and it just retains all that super cool look. Oh, happy birthday, Mom. There you go. So, little holes in it and everything else, it just retains that. Super cool. Okay. These are 42 tall cabinets with, got a 3-inch crown on there. Now, the other thing that we did in here, this used to be just a sheetrock ceiling, and it was a bit of a mess. So we added these beams in here, and this was actually the customer's idea. He saw this on one of those shows, and so we put the beams up, and we laid it out so that literally you won't see a seam. There's 5 panels there, 5, and even at the ends, both ends even, it just worked out. Some of that was luck, but all the stuff in the middle was definitely planned, and there's no half pieces. So they're all, symmetrical. So let's see, we've got all the under cabinet lighting on one dimmer switch here, and so that can, at night you can tone that way down or whatever. That's full blast. Fridge over here is sitting by himself, and oops, my finger's in the way. So that's on its own dimmer as well. You can do a lot with the lighting here because everything's on dimmers, different dimmers. Okay, so the next thing, all this was in place. We color matched the stain to the cabinets, a little darker, but pretty much the same color. Over here you had all the rest of the trim, and the baseboards were all oak. So I found a stain that allows you to go right over something that's been polyurethaned. Now this is not something you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's, but we found the stain, and you go right over the top of polyurethane. And so we took this oak and darkened it with this stain. Then it took another coat on top of that for durability. We added another coat of polyurethane. And so it's 2 coats of that on there. 1 coat of stain did it, and then 1 coat of polyurethane. So all that old oak trim got painted, and we did the doors as well. So those doors used to be oak, and so now they match everything. It all blends in. The other thing we did was all the baseboard was replaced. This is brand new. So the baseboard in here, we did the whole bottom floor. And it's a 5 1/4 tall baseboard, and it's very pretty. And then of course it went out into the front door, which we stained. That was oak. And this crazy piece here, now there's a story behind this. Baseboard, solid wood baseboard that you stained doesn't like to bend. So it was a trick, but we pulled it off, and it looks amazing. We also painted the bottom of the steps. That used to be white, and they were showing footprints. And we replaced all the flooring here. So all the flooring is new. All the baseboards new. We did the crown molding in here. It used to be oak. That mantle was oak. The windows in here were oak. We restained all that to match. Replaced all the flooring. And check out this. I love this rug and this table, and this just little area is just super cool. Little gemstones and mirror. I mean, that's just super cool, right? And then we hung this light. This light they had to have. It was symbolic of their long marriage. The 2 rings. Super cool, right? Let's see what else. And then on to the bedroom. Back here we pretty much just did the baseboard and the flooring. And the doors, of course. And that's it. So that is that. I'll do a final pick here. And there you go.